Bye. So we are a family of 9, it's me, my husband, and 7 kiddos, and our grocery budget can easily be around $1,000 a month. We do Costco. I typically do major Costco hauls once a month, and then I love to shop at stores like Trader Joe's or Sprouts. I love to shop at Aldi and things like that. But I've been inspired by some other YouTubers out there. I follow Our Tribe of Many, and she is a mom of like 10, and she's pregnant again, and they did a low spend month. And then I've got a friend from Savvy Saute, and she did like a budget kind of pantry challenge. So I decided that I would try it out this month too. And I will say it was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be at Costco. So we do tend to keep a pretty well-stocked pantry and freezer. So I thought it was gonna be super easy, but Costco was really tricky because it is my absolute favorite store, and I literally always wanna buy everything. So I actually did, like I calculated before I checked out, and I had to put some things back. There was some salad dressing I really wanted, but I had to put it back and decided I'll just make our own salad dressing this month, which I am fully capable of, and I do. I just really wanted this Caesar salad dressing. I put back some of the more convenient like snack foods because I do already have some in my pantry that I've bought when it was like on a really good sale. So all that to say that it was totally doable, but it definitely took some sacrifice and some like determination on my part. So I don't know why, but I wasn't quite expecting it to be like that challenging, but it's good. It's good to stick to a budget, and I'm excited to save quite a bit of money on groceries this month. So we're gonna try to come in at $400, which I don't really do like a breakup of like, you know, I don't necessarily spend like $100 a week just because of Costco tends to be a little higher. So this total came out to about $143, and then I will ration out the rest throughout the month at stores like Aldi and Kroger. So one thing I did not want to skimp on was the produce. So I picked up this romaine hearts. I typically always get that. I got a bag of carrots because as far as produce goes, it's one of the least expensive. And this is like a huge 6-pound bag that I know that we can use for a lot of things. I've only got one bag of the organic apples. I typically always get a package of peppers. This is the first time I'm actually buying this organic mixed squash. This came out to like $1.99 a pound, which is $1 cheaper per pound than I've seen at Aldi. Then I picked up 4 bundles of bananas, but one has already been devoured right when I got home. Here I got 2 bags of the chips. And then last time I forgot sour cream. Like, how can I forget sour cream? But I love this Daisy sour cream because it has really minimal ingredients. It's just cultured cream. And so I really like having that on hand for a lot of things. I got things of the Colby Jack cheese. And then this is my absolute favorite bread that Costco just started carrying. It's absolutely wonderful. It has some great ingredients as well. And not only are these ingredients organic, but it's also sprouted wheat so that you get more easily digestible nutrients. I was running low on almond butter, so I got one of the organic almond butters as well as 1 maple syrup. I have 1 unopened in the pantry, but we go through this pretty quickly. I was out of vanilla, so this kind of like was one of those I knew that I needed it. So rather than getting snacky foods and filling up my cart with that, I went ahead and bought this. This is like 16 bucks, so it was quite a chunk of my budget, but I know that I need it, and it's the absolute cheapest that I found anywhere for like real pure vanilla. And then the same thing with this coconut oil. I was tempted to put this back and get some of the snacks instead, but this is something I know is nutritious. I know that we need it. It's a staple in our house, so I went ahead and used my budget on this huge thing of coconut oil. I also got this huge thing of tomato sauce. I love getting plain tomato sauce because I can make whatever I want out of it. It is over 6 pounds of tomato sauce for only $3.09. So I'll make my own spaghetti sauce, I'll make my own pizza sauce, I'll make my own marinara, I'll throw it in and I'll add it to chili, all sorts of things. So when I open this up, I will usually make a huge batch of tomato sauce and then freeze it as tomato sauce. And then with the rest, I'll freeze in like smaller sizes so that I can just defrost maybe like 2 cups for some chili or whatever it is that I'm making. I also have made pizza sauce in the past and made a bunch of it and then frozen it in like smaller serving sizes so that I can easily thaw it out and make some really quick homemade pizza. And then eggs was another thing that I didn't want to skimp on, because as far as protein sources go, this is one of the least expensive protein sources, and my family eats tons of eggs. Whether it's baked egg cups, whether it's boiled eggs, whether it's eggs tossed into some tuna salad, whether it's scrambled eggs, like we really go through the eggs. So typically I get 2 boxes a month from Costco of these cheaper eggs, and then I will still try to plan in the budget to get some of the Vital Farm eggs from HEB that are a bit higher quality that I use when we're just having eggs, like a fried egg for breakfast. And then the only thing that I got that I would say that was not essential are these hip peas. I got these because we have someone, a little guy in our house that is dairy free, and these were vegan, and he like never gets like the yummy cheesy snacks like everybody else. So I just couldn't pass it up because they were on sale. School's coming up, so I know that I'll be able to like portion these in individual bags for them to take in their lunch boxes or for a snack. It's got some protein, some fiber. It does have some natural flavor, and they do use sunflower oil, but they're at least all organic ingredients. Even though it's not 100% perfect, I still got these. And I almost forgot, I did buy some sausage. This was not on my list, but it was on a really great sale that I don't see all the time. So it's already cooking. I am gonna make some like fried potatoes with sausage and cabbage tonight for dinner. And then the rest of it, I went ahead and cut up into smaller sizes, and I freeze it that way for a really quick meal in the future. I add it to lentil soup and things like that. So that sausage was a great buy as well. So there was our Costco haul for our family of 9. So I have about $257 left this month, which if I averaged it out per week would be about $85. And I think that's totally doable because I'm not gonna make a big warehouse store again, like shopping trip again. Costco tends to be more expensive just because you're getting it in bulk, which makes it less expensive per ounce, but more expensive up front. So the rest of the month I'm gonna shop at Aldi and Kroger and maybe another like discount store in my area. But so I really think $85 is gonna be fine. We can make this work for this low spend month. I hope y'all enjoy. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if have you ever done like a pantry challenge or like a low cost month with your groceries. How did that go for you? And I'll share maybe some of the recipes and things that we do along the way as well.